The only lie you see. No, if I shed tears.
What goes into the pre-check, dude? What are all you guys doing?
The little details, hanging the water bags on the seat, tying up the hoses so we can reach it, not have to fool with it, make sure everything worked. The lights, the radios in the truck, all that kind of stuff, just little details.
Tell me a little bit about how you got involved with it.
Dave said, "Do you want to go to Mexico?" And I said, "Yes."
Do you enjoy being navigator?
Oh yeah.
He sucks at it.
Whatever. I'm the best.
So tell me your thoughts on like the first time you did this. How many
Well,
times have you done this?
this will be either my third or fourth time.
Okay.
My thoughts was the original time, like we got in the car, started going, and me and Dave had the biggest fight of our life because we're just too much alike, and it was like, hey man, take this left, and he's like, where? And we ended up like swinging on each other in the car. After like an hour or two, we got it down, and then we ended up doing really good after that. So
now is this like that high point of the year for you?
oh yeah, I look forward to this every year, for sure. I just really enjoy doing it, getting down here with all the people. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, David had one for me. My buddy.
Want to throw some gears just in case?
Just pulled out. Yeah. Whoa, that's me getting on it.
That's a rounded fucking oak.
that-
Oh, that's bad.
Everybody excited? You ought to be shitting yourself. What this is in a nutshell, if David hasn't filled you in on it, it's organized chaos at best. We got Orange Easy Ups, you kind of can't miss them. They're set up at El Alamo at kilometer 86. There's intermittent cell between stuff, so we'll determine if we can talk to each other that way when we got distance between us. But we'll go and do driver change. If you want to send both your trucks, because you're not towing, right?
Hey, thank y'all for doing all this. I appreciate it. I feel like we're just tagging along. I look relaxed all the time because I know Richie's stressed, so it's
I'm stressed. I'm sleeping. I'm stressed. I'm getting massage, eating ice cream.
I can't believe you set that up.
I can't believe you haven't done that already.
So we'll get out to the start, everybody, and then we'll kind of regroup a little bit there, and then from now on out, it's all.
Good. This sucks. Happens every freaking time. That's why you always test your stuff before you go.
What happened?
We didn't test our stuff before.
He didn't check it when he put it on, so never even knew it would work.
Was it fuel pump?
So yesterday on the way back, we need to test that because I always have issues. Never move. It's like it ain't working. Here we go. Point of it.
Now the other part of the thing's doing what?
We're going 20 minutes one way to 2 fuel pumps. Try to meet us because we got 125 miles. Hey, Bryce. And then we'll make it. So we gotta have that time. Part of it. Thinking everything right?
been an off-road guy my whole life, from racing motocross as a kid, riding dirt bikes as a kid. In my teens, young guy, I'm always dog-earing all the magazines, and I kept seeing about this whole Baja Peninsula and this whole race. And I don't know what it was. I guess as a young man, I just always followed motorsports. So it's always been a passion of mine. It's something I've always enjoyed following and participating in. But, my life took in a whole different direction. I didn't come into working actually in the industry, working in motorsports until probably 10, 12 years ago. And I went to work for the Richard Petty Driving Experience. They had just bought into a off-road program that was based out of Vegas. And so they kept telling me about this guy that they needed to have me meet and hook up with because he's a big dirt bike guy, he's a big off-road guy. And on this side of the country, they're telling Richie the same thing. So we end up meeting on a event we all did in New Orleans, and it was match made in heaven. We were buddies from that point forward. So I didn't meet. I had hung around Richie for a while, for a couple of years before I ever met Renee, and got involved with them down here in Mexico. I'd worked with Earl and some of the other guys on some trophy truck teams, chasing and pre-running with them. But then once these guys were going to start running this NORA program, they asked if I'd be interested in chasing and driving, and I drive a truck and trailer all the time, totally get all the dynamics of race team and the logistics, and fantasy is that if I was a wealthy guy, I could actually get my seat in the car or own my own or get to drive, or I'd be satisfied just to get a right seat once in a while. But I'm a logistics guy, and I love covering that part of it. So if I can take the stress of all this other little stuff off of them, they can concentrate on what they're doing. So, and Renee, I mean, we all three have just been, we've all been just fast friends from the moment we all met. And David was part of that Arrive and Race program several years back. And during the course of that, it was, he's an easygoing guy, and it was a big group we were with, so I never had a lot of interaction just one-on-one, but I always thought it was unique that he always had each one of his kids with him. Right. And I thought, if I ever had the shot, that's what I would want to do. Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool that he does that. I just love the racing down here. And if you ever watch the movie Dust to Glory and you can't appreciate this, your head's in the sand. You're missing the point. So that's kind of how we all met. And it's just been the NORA is the fun race. SCORE is for the top tier pros, pretty hardcore. But NORA is a lot more laid back, even though it's still a race. It's off-road. It's a lot of money involved in the undertaking. But to get down here and be part of it, man, it's awesome. After seeing that Dust to Glory, I said, someday I'm going to make it down to this thing. And I've been here ever since Richie started bringing me.
When was that?
Gosh, we came down and I chased for them to pre-run a trophy truck spec class easily 10 years ago. I want to say maybe 8 or 9 years ago.
What's your favorite race? Is it this one or this? Is this the only NORA race, or is there different races that everybody does?
There's the NORA 1000, the NORA 500, and I don't know what else NORA does. This is the only.
I can hear you. You're breaking up a lot.
This is the only two that I know that they get involved in, and I've done the 1000 all the way to the bottom a couple of times with them. I've done the SCORE 1000 two times, maybe three. And then this is my first 500 with them.
Gotcha.
I think, no, second one. The other one, we did the other one last year that went down the Pacific side. But, so I've been coming down here a pretty good while.
Are all the races about the same type of atmosphere?
I gotcha.
Or is there
we're
one?
having a little trouble tracking you here, but it'll all work.
the score race is all in one shot, whereas this is.
Renee and Cole are standing right where you're turning. I'm parked 2 cars up. If you don't need anything from the truck, just make your turn. They're standing right there. Renee's ready to get in the car.
The score, that's the one in the fall. That's the big famous one that everybody calls the Baja 1000.
Okay.
That one is all in one shot. So that's 1,000 miles or whatever they lay out. It's all in one shot. So once you start it, you're staying in, you're rotating drivers, you're pitting the entire way. There's no break. There's no, like the NORA program is more rally. We stop every night. Food and sleep and work on the car and prep the car so you're ready to go the next day. And so it's more of a rally format. So when you start the Baja 1000 for score, now we could be taking trucks 700 miles away the 2 days before to get down there to wait on them to come through.
Oh, wow.
So it is stretched way out. We always say hurry up and wait. There's a lot of that. So you definitely get somewhere where your pit may be hit in the middle of the night and you're tracking them like you guys are on your Lowrance. So you know when they're getting close, and then you get close enough for radio comms. So it's happened with me. We got 600 miles south down to Gonzaga Bay, and our driver made it 40 miles out of Ensenada and the car caught on fire. That was the end of the race. So we had to pack up and drive everything. All the chase trucks had to come in from way down south all the way back to Ensenada. And we all piled back in there that night. So that truck broke pretty quick. And I think it was Richie and Earl in the truck when it went down.
How we doing, baby? All right?
Good.
Car working good?
Yep. Except for the brakes.
Yeah, I put those big brakes on. I'm gonna do a whole master cylinder next, a big one. Yeah. Why'd you smoke the brakes? You had nothing?
No, they're just not good. I've been trying to pass, he wouldn't. And when I'm flying, I'm on his butt and he slams on the brakes. And I'm like,
that's what they do. Do you need me to turn the clickers in at all? It's gonna get a little rougher here, a little faster and stuff. We're some big rolling stuff, so. All right, guys.
My name's Michael. I've basically been coming down to Baja since 1965. Got a home down here I built 25 years ago. I met Richie Hudson. He sold a big boat for me to some Arabian guy, and we became friends, and he started inviting me down here. Next thing we knew, he was using my house in San Felipe and taking care of it for me, and I started doing the races with him, I think about 6 years ago. Probably about 6 years ago. I've been coming down ever since. It's as long as it stays fun, I'll keep coming.
So I asked Miss Renee, she said they do about 8-9 races a year.
Yes.
Are you at all those?
I'm at all of them.
Which race is your favorite?
Probably this is a good one. Right. The 500 is a good one because you're not doing the whole peninsula. The whole peninsula is fun, but this is, I think, a little more fun. This year, the route that they're doing, I think, is a good route because you're doing a couple loops. You're not going all the way over to San Felipe and then coming back, which makes it a little more interesting. I think it's fun.
So in your years of doing it, what's probably either the most interesting, scary, fun thing that you've seen?
Oh, I've seen a lot of wrecks and a lot of rollovers, but it's all part of the game. So far, nobody that's been racing has been hurt, seriously, while I've been doing this. But mostly it's spectators that get hurt.
Any stories that stand out in your mind?
None that I can really think of.
It's all racing.
Pardon?
I said it's just all racing.
It's just all racing. I mean, it's all a story. Every bit of it's a story. There's very few dull moments. If there are, there usually something pops up to make it not quite so dull. So but it's interesting. It's fun. So long as it stays fun, everybody keeps doing it. It's getting a little more technical. The equipment's getting better, which kind of is cutting the boys out from the men. You got to have money to do it at this point.
When did you meet? How and when did you meet David?
I met David. David was racing and going with Earl, and that's how I met him. I think probably 3 years ago. And then David and Richie and I and Earl and a bunch of guys did a few razor trips up into the mountains of Arizona. Had a great time. Became good friends. He's a character. He is a character. Big heart though.
Parking lot this morning. Had to show me his little hat bag he's got that he straps in.
Well, tell me the story of first time you and David decided to come do this.
Well, the first year David did it, he did it with Dawson, and they had a terrible time. I think they blew a transmission up the first day, and so that was kind of it. They decided he was going to go back, but Dawson had just started college, so I got the invite, and I didn't think it was going to be anything like it was, but it's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Lifelong friends have made. So the navigating is just, I don't know, it's looking at 5 things at once and trying to give that information all to a person within a 200-foot span on the side of a cliff.
Okay.
So it's a lot to
You're
take
like an
in.
Extreme series.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah. So, but I mean,
Or
it's
GPS navigation.
something like that. Yeah, but it's no fun when the navigation goes down and you're on the side of a cliff. So you just got to take it easy after that. But no, I like the thrill of it. Plus, I never even actually look outside of the car ever, really either. I pretty much just look at the navigation, a road book, a Lowrance, an iPad, a Stella. I mean, all that stuff. I'm looking at all that stuff and trying to, drink water through a fire hose, basically.
What do you know about this other team that kind of got y'all started in this?
We had done some stuff with them. I mean, I got invited to go to, I think it was Nevada. Earl had a little thing he'd do, bring people out. They get to ride through the desert and through the peaks and canyons and stuff like that. So that's kind of how we met all them. And I think they really appreciated it when we got done and we didn't tear their crap up. And we always brought it back in as good a shape as we found it.
Right.
So I think that's kind of how we got linked up with them. We met Richie there. And it was pretty much just, family after the first couple days. So
Today we got a total mileage of 258 miles, race miles and stuff, and transit miles for everybody. So it's not as big as a day. But what we'll do is we're going to leave here, everybody together. We're going to go to Estero Beach, which is about 6 miles that way. Got to go into a neighborhood to get to it, but hopefully we can find it okay. Get you guys set up in the cars, and then we're going to split, and then we're going to go out to Highway 1 and meet you guys. And then we're going to follow you. It's a transit all the way to Santa Tomas. It's about 30 miles on the highway. So we'll just roll down there with you. Before you guys go to get staging again, we'll top you off on fuel. And then and that way everybody's good to go there. We have a lot of cell coverage today because we're going along the 1. It's a popular highway and stuff. So, but no, like I said, David goes off first. These guys go off after you guys, and we'll just meet you on the highway and have a good time going on down.
hardest part.
Sorry.
See the shoulder pad? The neck brace?
Hey, we'll see you
Man,
out
let me see
there.
that neck brace.
How are y'all keeping this so clean? Huh?
Hey, we run easy. We don't hit
Are
cactuses.
you listening to music?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but of course.
It's Celine Dion.
Is that what
Yeah.
it is? At least everybody's having fun.
We
I
are.
haven't hit a cactus.
They just pop out and bite you.
So how far is it to the next time?
I don't know.
4 miles?
Oh, 6 miles. I think go to 120 from here.
Okay.
Yeah, the section's 55 miles.
We'll watch some of that.
Good luck. See ya.
Yes,
All
sir.
right,
Good
Bobby
seeing
Brown.
you.
All right, helmet. Yeah. Cook me up. We'll be out. Thanks for the sandwich.
But I've got some stockers and some other calipers that are fairly new that I took off because I'm running different brakes.
Oh, I got you.
So we can do that, whether it's in the day or I can change it really fast and stuff. So 15 millimeter, get the caliper off. And it's harder to get the pads in and out of the damn calipers than anything else.
Yeah,
because they don't want to.
Let's start off with you telling me how you kind of got involved with racing.
It's been a passion of mine since I was probably 5, 6 years old, and started out with BMX bikes and went to go-karts, went to any kind of off-road vehicle I could get into, and then into two-wheel motorcycles, and from there went to four-wheel big cars, and still riding motorcycles at 62 years old, and it's just a passion of mine.
So, tell me a little bit about the car that you guys are in now and the team that you have now. How'd y'all arrive at that?
Car that we have now is the evolution of what we built. Renee, our first car in 2009, and that was a Kawasaki Terex, and then we graduated up from there to a Polaris 1000 Razor, and then we just slowly stepped up to this 22 Polaris Pro R platform that myself and Morgan Motorsports have built and kept going and been racing it, campaigning it now for about 3 years, and with a lot of success.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about your driver.
My driver, Renee, she's unbelievable. Met her through boat racing, and our families were all boating water people, and her and I race boats and water ski race together, and we've enjoyed any and all outdoor sports, mainly motorsports, and she's just got a lot of talent, a lot of passion for what she does, and I give her the tools and she puts them to work.
So, tell me the story about how you met David and y'all's relationship.
So David, boy, the Gray family is just something else. David was a customer of a company that I did work with, Off-Road Arrive and Drive Company, and I met him, and when he started bringing his sons out once a year to our compound in Nevada, we started doing annual trips, and then he started coming out to Arizona doing annual trips, bringing different sons, and friendship evolved from there, and boy, the rest is history.
What do you think about his Navigator?
His Navigator, that's going to be Eric now with double A's now.
And how did he come up with the nickname Dumbass?
You know, he was using a beautiful knife that I was presented to me for winning the Baja 1000 as a screwdriver. And David coined the phrase, boy, what a dumbass. And if anybody knows David, he doesn't really say many foul words. And so that stuck with everybody. And that's who he is from that day forward. It's the vibe of racing in Baja.
Right.
And it's the race is just the reason. It's the people. It's the country. It's everything that's evolves around the race that just makes this just beyond special. That you get to do this in a foreign country, and the good, the bad, the ugly. But for the most part, it's just an enjoyable thing to do.
Is that one of the reasons you kind of landed on Baja, apart from all the other stuff that you're doing?
You know, I think I was made in Baja, and so it's been in my blood since I was born. And I can never wait to get down here, enjoy what we enjoy, from the ocean to the sea to the mountains and everything in between. And it's, like I said, it's just a unique place on earth.
David, they say lay off the brakes.
I have been. We ain't had none.
David Gray, you ready to go, Moses? Need any lunch meat or anything? Want any lunch meat or anything? All right. I got break to it. I talked John.
Oh, that one big crack is what I'm looking for. He said, "Do not get out of this lane." He said he had to pay. He said he paid $1,000. And that guy who said he can get us through quick, his fee's $250. He gets you to the border to talk to people. The police take a $500 payment, and then you got to tip them. And he said it's about $1,000 to get through, but they're in the fast lane. He said, "Don't do it," because when he got up there, they shook the truck down and took everything out of it.
I'm going back here. I'm going to help him sell.
All right, get the camera out of there.
Yeah.